Well, the good news is we haven't lost any games since last episode. The bad news is we've drawn a couple of games, but we're still near the top of the table. Early doors still, but it counts. I want us to get off to at least a good start so that by January, we're fighting for a top 6 spot again, and hopefully we don't throw it away the last 8 games of the season, which you never know. After losing to Lorient, that's still kind of chaps. We drew with Paris FC 1-1 thanks to a goal by Agdello in the 56th minute. They got a third-minute goal, and they just sat on the ball afterwards. We beat Lille 3-1. Goals by Agdello again, a brace, and Agostino and Jorn had a goal in the 9th minute. We drew with Nice. Police Street had a goal after Zabarni scored for them, and then against Marseille. Nas had a goal, Sforza had a goal to give us a victory. They made it close with the goal in the 68th minute. They were really pressing at the end of the game, but we stood tall. I promised Nas some more starting time because he wants to get into his national team setup, and he responded with a third-minute goal. So, good on him. No other movements to talk about, really. The only thing that is kind of going on is I'm totally going to blank on his name here. Valgeir Fredriksson is a bit miffed that I'm retraining him to be a defensive center back. But you know what? He's got the skills for it. It gives him a lot more versatility, and it helps the team out. So if he doesn't see that, that's fine. He's still going to learn how to play it. Get the press conference out of the way there. So today we're going to play Lyon, and then we're going to play Toulouse. They're both really good squads. Although Toulouse hasn't started well this season. I'm not quite sure why. They did really good last season. They did really good last season. Who am I thinking of? Am I thinking of Montpellier? I'm probably thinking Montpellier. But if we can play Lyon pretty well, eke out a draw, not lose, I'd be very happy with that result. There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple players out. Georgia Altair is suspended. Cerruti is injured. So we're going to have Andre playing defensive center back, which he doesn't play, but he has the skills for it. He has more skills for it than Fredriksson does. But Fredriksson we will bring on as a replacement because Demir is kind of gassed, and we're probably going to bring Andre up after the halftime break. We're going to have Lucas, because I'm totally going to mangle that last name like 10 times in 9 tries. But his first name's Lucas, that's what we're going to call him. In goal, Van Huysen and Andre as the defensive backs, Inamore and Tome as the wing backs, Demir as the defensive mid behind Sforza and Enjorn, Nas and Police Street as the attacking mids, Padilla up top as the striker. Oh, Tanganga, back to Lopez. He bombs it forward. Atwali, who takes a shot and he skies it. Tome. Back to Demir. Up to Sforza. Out to Inamori. Back to Sforza. Vanderhuizen. Inamori. Crosses it in. And John's there. Anjorin, rather. Anjorin. Mirrors the music a little, or is the sounds a little low? It is kind of a little low. Can I fix that? Probably not. I'm going to fix it after the match. A little louder. Awar, the corner kick. And Somari equalizes. That was nice. And our goal didn't count because they said he was offsides, didn't they? Sforza's injured, so we are going to bring on Agudelo. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Potential foot injury. Awar crosses in again, and Ali gets the header. Ganga lost it up for Awar. He gets it back. Samare, Kakare, and he skies it. Nas, corner kick. Oh, and he gets it. And Jordan hit it, and it got blocked. Went to Andre. They're calling for offsides. Oh, nice. Right before the half, we get one back. That's very nice. Awar with corner kick. Is it in off the top? Coming up on 60 minutes, we got our own free throw. Demir. Back to Tome, who stopped running after the ball. Why'd you stop running after the ball? Barrow. Our Barrow. Oh, just wide left. I think we're going to make a couple of substitutions here. Here we're going to switch with Andre, and then we're going to bring on Friedrichsen. Nas is not having a good game. We're going to bring on Amuzu. Tome's not having a good game. We're going to bring on Karbonik. Why is it saying Lundell as my DR? Did I bring on the wrong guy? That is weird. But they got another goal because they beat Friedrichsen. That was... Took a chance. It's not paying off. That's okay. Tell us on the throw-in. Our skirts a couple of people. Mendez, Kakare. Giovanni got by and he misses it just wide left. We had our chances. We kind of threw them away. It's my fault. In more ways than one, not having enough defensive center backs. It seems I always managed to do this. Last year it was wing backs. This year it's center backs. Still top 4 at the moment. Let's see what happened to Forza. 12 to 14 days. That's not too bad. Press conference here real quick. Oh, it's pretty darn quick. Save the game. We'll be back for the Toulouse match in just a bit. Well, a couple of minor injuries. Demir pulled a thigh muscle, so he is out for a couple of days, 3 to 9 days. Kube is still out for another 2 weeks, and Sforza is out for another week. So, and I've noticed, if I scroll to the right here, that's where I got my statistics up. My forward has 1 assist and no goals in 5 games. We're getting it all from our midfielders, which I'm perfectly okay with, as long as we're scoring. I don't care who scores. As long as we outscore the opponent, it's all good. So we're going to have Lucas in goal, Van Huysen and Alter as the defensive backs. Inamore and Tome as the wing backs. Andre is the defensive mid behind Agadello and Anjorin. Nas and Polistri is the attacking mids. Padilla up top as the striker. I found out I did not have the feed from the game turned on in OBS. But it's turned on now. Coming up on a half hour. We've had 6 shots not on target, 7 shots not on target, 2 and 2 for them. We've got the throw in. And Joran back to Tome. Tome, long cross that's intercepted by Dickman. Dickman and Lucas. A nice save. Although admittedly, if he'd muffed that, it would have been a very FM thing. Oleg. To Romanisevich. Back to Oleg to Delcroix. Oh, look, Oleg got by the defender. Oleg takes a shot right at Lucas. Falls on it. Well, that's half. A very boring first half. We've got to be better in goal. Army wonders if going to like a 4-2-4 with 2 strikers at the top wouldn't help us. Because it's 60 minutes in. We've had no highlights this half. Padilla's on a 6-4, so we're going to bring on Amadori. Altair is not having the best game. We're going to bring on Friedrichsen. Andre's not having the best game, so we'll bring on Karbonik. Nas is not having the best game either, but we'll wait until about the 75th minute to see if we need to replace him. Karbonik sends it in, knocked away, gets it back out to Agudelo. He turns and takes a shot off the crossbar. Oh, that would have been a brilliant goal. We are just not hitting our shots. 15 shots, only 16 shots, only 3 on target. We're going to bring on Zanga for Nos. Come on, guys. 5 minutes left in the game. Show me something. Give me something. 5 minutes of extra time. Let's go. We can do this. We can eke out a draw. No, we can't. Yes, we can. We eked out a draw. We couldn't eke out a win. Look at that. 20 shots, 5 on target, XG of 1. What a frustrating game. But we are temporarily still in 4th place because everyone else has a game in hand. We were the first game of the day. can't go to the 3-4-1-2 because I don't have enough defensive center backs. What I can do, however, is do something like this, where this is an advanced forward, and I have Padilla and Amadori up as the strikers. Him, ball-winning mid, and him, box mid. And keep everything else the same. We'll train on that this week and see how it does the next couple of games, because we're not scoring. It's really freaking annoying. Save the game here real quick. And we are going to come back for Brest and whoever we play in the French Cup 9th round. So we'll see how the 4-2-4 works out for the next couple of games. Take a look at the Joker window. Maybe I can bring in another defensive center back. Doesn't have to be a world beater, but you're not going to go world beater in the Joker transfer window, to be honest with you, but somebody who can contribute. We'll go from there. This is not a good run of games. The good news is that most every other team seems to be kind of in that same vein. So I don't need a mid or late season collapse. We just need to keep this going. So, and that is what we are going to work on. So that said, not the best episode, I realize. A loss against a really good Lyon team and a draw against a very poor Toulouse team does not make for a good episode. But as you can see, Agudelo and Jorn lead us with 4 goals. Agudelo has our highest rating. Tome, Andre, and Inamori have the most assists. Agudelo has 2 players in the match. He also, no, that's Alteri, and Friedrichsen have 4 yellow cards. Although Friedrichsen, I'm pretty sure, is a result of him playing defensive center back. We will praise Padilla, and we will call this an episode. So we should probably be a little bit higher, but the tactic is just not working right now. We're not scoring enough goals. Our guys up top are not scoring enough goals. So I'm going to switch things up, go back to the 4-2-4. It's been a good formation for me in the past, and we'll see we'll see whether or not it can get the expected changes for us. So that said, if you have liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. My name is FM23. I thank you very much for watching.